Aquarius. This is going to be your reading for whenever you find it. It is a timeless reading, and it is a spiritual reading. And the reason I say spiritual is because when we do this in a manner where I pull the cards and I ask God to show me where you have struggled, where you have felt struggle from others, where you can improve, how you are improving, and where you are going, what your destiny is. It gives me a much deeper reading to give to you rather than a general, which is just basic about, love, money, finances, career, that kind of stuff. This goes much deeper. So it's a much more meaningful reading. And I feel like you're going to really love this one. But it might also make you a little bit emotional. And that's okay. I know I have felt some emotion in meditating on your cards. So let's get right into it, okay? So before I even get into the tarot part of this, I really feel strongly I need to skip straight to the aspects portion of this reading, which would be, your God nods, your encouragement, your growth, right? Your assistance and guidance forward. So self-esteem is the first card here. Possess the gifts of the soul that benefit yourself and others through your self-esteem. Being comfortable in who you are. Not hiding it from anyone. Self-esteem, okay? Abundance is yours because you are a limitless being and you really, truly can manifest whatever you desire into this physical realm. And I feel like you need to hear that because maybe you feel hopeless at times. And this is a reason for you to feel hopeful. The next card is the card of service. I feel good when I can help others. And I know that this is true of you because Aquarius are the most humanitarian of the entire zodiac. So take pride in that. And this is that next card, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And because you can see yourself in everyone, you can relate to them. You can connect with them, which means that you are very beneficial to this world. Your light is necessary to shine as big and as bright as it possibly can. But I don't feel like it has been lately. And that's the purpose of this reading, is to give you that confidence and that courage and that strength to embrace all of who you are and to shine that light, baby. Shine it big and bright. So the next card is the card of courage. Find the inner strength to face fear with confidence and faith. No more fear. And have gratitude. Be thankful for this life and all of the opportunities that it presents to you. And this has a two-part meaning that we will get into in a moment because I feel like there have been some opportunities in your past, maybe even in your recent past, but perhaps further back, that you ran from, that you were fearful of, for whatever reason. That are opportunities that are still there, if you wish to have them now. Opportunities that will allow you to have the growth that you truly need, desire, and can obtain. And this card says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And then you have the card of empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And a lot of times we don't realize that in seeing both sides of the situation does not always mean just seeing someone else's perspective, though it can. And sometimes it's a mirrored meaning where it means that as well as seeing it from a new perspective yourself. Because sometimes we tend to be a little judgmental toward other people, their opinions, or whatever, when we need to have that empathy and see a new perspective, which allows for that paradigm shift for us to move into this highly enlightened being that we're meant to incorporate and embrace and become. And you, my beautiful Aquariuses, are an unfinished symphony. One that can be completed and you can find your happy. But the time is nigh. This is the tick-tock card. In order to find your rainbows and your milk and honey, and to be truly blessed, rather than feeling alone, desolate, left out, without, not enough, whatever it is that you're feeling, you need to move forward with empathy for yourself and others. Now, I feel like a lot of you are struggling, not only internally, but externally, with other people in this world. And perhaps you're throwing your hands up to God and you're saying, where's mine? What's going on? Am I not being a good enough person? Do I not deserve something good? But perhaps, God has been trying to answer your prayers, and God has been trying to put things in your path of opportunity. And instead of embracing them, you have run away from them in fear. You've turned your back on this prosperity. Don't want to hear it, see it, believe it, for whatever reason. And maybe it's simply about self-love. But this is your time to truly shine, to be that phoenix, to have that death and rebirth, to rise again from the ashes, because God gives you the promise with the Ace of Pentacles of abundant prosperity by choosing that path. And in doing so, in choosing that path, you become the high priestess, whether you're male or female. You learn how to tap in to your inner higher power, your inner higher self. Connect your crown chakra with spirit, with the universe, with the universal consciousness and powers. You become an alchemically conscious creator, because we're already alchemically creating every day with every thought and deed that happens. But you're becoming aware of it now. You're learning to meditate, tap into your heart chakra, your heart center, your higher self, connect with spirit, commune with spirit, listen to God's guidance and that of the angels, and incorporate your higher self with your lower self, which is the self of the physical earth plane and the self of the higher ethereal heavenly plane. Because you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. And you are soon to know that, if you don't already. This, in turn, gives you the opportunity to expand and find your true north. And with great movement and great speed, this will take place. It allows you to find your equilibrium, to find your balance between the two selves, the dark self and the light self, the inner self and the outer self, which then allows you to truly shine your light and share your knowledge and wisdom, which you are full of, and to do it with ease, as in silence, through an alchemical practice of magnetism and attraction that brings forth all that need to hear your message and all that you need to be abundant. So this will, in turn, dissolve the storm fields. Remove this sad embrace that you internally, mentally, emotionally are experiencing. Be able to walk blindly in faith into the unknown. Trusting your talisman, your dowsing rod, your pendulum, your Bible, your cross, whatever it is that is your talisman, your lucky charm, your faithful object that leads you home to self and leads you back to God and who you truly are. And this in turn is a rescue. But it's a rescue that you do for yourself. Because you are who you have truly been waiting for. And this commitment that you will have to incorporate your inner self with your outer self, your higher self with your lower self, the ethereal, the spiritual with the physical and material, allows you to truly come home and to create the home on this physical plane that you desire. And then you will have an unexpected visitor, someone that God brings to your path, perhaps to help lead you through this light, lead you down that corridor of the unknown, perhaps just to bring some other type of an opportunity to you, maybe one that you have turned down in the past. You will achieve this by using your crown and your third eye chakras and trusting in them. This builds firm foundations and brings harmony into your world and that of everyone that you touch and meet. This ability for you to choose to move on away from temptation, fear, low self-talk, low self-confidence, opens up an entirely new world and new universe for you in such a beautiful, amazing, magical, abundant way that I hope that you can continue to be aware and witness it as it unfolds, because this will only strengthen your empathy and your gratitude for where you've come, how far you've come, where you are now, and where you're heading. Because at that point, you will truly see the light. This is your ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. And yes, Aquarius, you are ready for this. So have your vision and trust in your ability to create the vision that you have within your soul. Free your spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without condition. Take courage. Live your life fearlessly, with courage, with strength, and with determination and willpower. Move towards your happiness and stop being afraid of it. Stillness. This is a time in this moment where you need to reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. And then freedom, to follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So again, let go of the fear. This is an inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual life. And then for the 111 cards, keep going, Aquarius. Find your tribe. Clear your solar chakra as well. Know that it is okay to be proud of your accomplishments. And try to be in the moment more. Be present in the moment. Find something new that brings you joy and makes you excited, and then move forward. Because the original sin is to limit the maker. So don't. And when you limit yourself, when you limit your happiness and your joy, you limit God's potential to work within you. Give yourself permission to let go. And always know, Aquarius, that you are enough. I hope this resonated with you. And I'll see you again soon. And until then, be well and be blessed in love and light.